Hello everybody, today I am finally here with my university room tour, which has been held up a bit because I had a few bits that I was ordering online and stuff to go in my room, a couple of storage bits which you will see in my room, but this is my Durham University room tour. So in Durham, the way it works is you have like accommodation in colleges. So if you're planning on applying here, you'll probably know about that already. So I'm in St Mary's College, which I absolutely love Mary's. It's such a friendly and lovely place. Everyone's been so welcoming since I got here, and also all the other like first year students are so kind and lovely, and yeah, it's just been like the nicest environment I could have asked for, really. But this is my room at St Mary's. I'm incredibly lucky to have been allocated an ensuite room because there are not that many of these. But yeah, I was allocated one of those rooms. So I'll show you what that looks like here at St Mary's. I haven't seen any other Mary's room tours online, although I think there are a couple of other people who are planning on making videos from St Mary's this year. But if you're applying, this is what a Mary's ensuite room looks like. So yeah, I'm just going to show you around, and you can see how I've decorated it. I'm quite happy with how my room looks right now. I've taken a while to decorate it, but it's finally pretty much done. I think it was worth the time I spent over it, I hope. It'll be a bit annoying to take everything down at the end of the year, but it's going to look nice now. So without further ado, I will give you my room tour. So I am just going in through the door. So this is my door. I wanted to hang over door hooks on it, but you actually can't hang them over the main door because there is no space above and the door won't close. But the first thing when you come into my room is my pin board on the wall next to my door. And so I've put up my year planner and just some like Polaroid type pictures which I had printed online around it. And then we've got my Mary's Freshers wristband on here. And then under here I have a chest of drawers which I have all of my shoes on top of. And then my wellies shoved down the side, and then under here we've got a recycling bin, and then this is just like all my cleaning bits and bobs. And then this is the view as you look into the room. So I've got my wardrobe over here, and then my coats are all on over door hooks over my bathroom door. So I'll show you into the bathroom first. It is a very little bathroom, but it works. So this is my shower cubicle. It's not anything fancy, and it is very tiny. Especially if you're wanting to wash your hair out upside down, which I do, but it works very well. This is my sink. We have some mugs that I haven't washed up yet there, and just like my sponge for washing up, and then a mirror, which is the only mirror I have in my room, which is a bit difficult in terms of doing makeup without my glasses on. And then these drawers, which I bought, which were one of the storage things I was waiting for, because before I just had everything littered all over here, whereas now it's a bit more organised. And then my loo. And yeah, that's about it. It's not necessarily that exciting. Then I have my wardrobe, which is quite big. So we've got the main wardrobe section with clothes hanging. I've got my laundry bag down there inside to save a bit of space. Some more like skirts and things hanging on that side. Trousers and jumpers down there, and then I keep my towels up here. And then up at the top I have additional storage space, which just has like, that's my yoga mat. It's got a sleeping bag and stuff if people want to come and stay. A little like open one thing that my friend made me in a couple of games, which have just been shoved in there because I don't really know where to put them. And then you come into the main bit of my room, and this is the bit that I'm really happy with. So the first thing next to my wardrobe is this Polaroid wall which I've created out of fairy lights, and then hung all my Polaroids from, and it's just all of like my favourite memories and things. And then on the side of the wardrobe here you have the map of Durham, so you can sort of figure out where like St Mary's is and the cathedral and everything, which is really nice. And then here is my desk area, and I don't know if I can get far enough back to show it all in one shot, but you have the shelves on top. So I have like my like folders and my textbooks up at the top, my like drinks section, then a very impressive tea collection, if I may say so myself, cutlery, a takeaway cup, and my Polaroid camera. And then on here I have what I'm using. It's just supposed to be a cereal bowl, but I'm using it as a fruit bowl right now because none of the fruit in the canteen is ever ripe, so I bring it back to ripen. And then my tripod's just sitting there from just filming the intro, and some glasses and just some notebooks. And then this is my desk. It's not massive, but it's plenty big enough for what I need to do. And so I've just got a couple of my textbooks on there, one that I've borrowed from the library, And then one of my ones, if you can't tell from all of the titles, I am studying marketing and management. This is my to-do list system, which when I am fully on my organisation, I will do a video on that because I feel like I'm actually starting to get my life together. And I have my timetable, which I've written up on my wall, and just like some different things that I've got on during the week, which it's quite empty right now because I haven't got my seminar starting until next week. And then a list of societies and things I'm going to join. And then I have my drawers, so I have stationery and art supplies, like electronics here. Then a very impressive food drawer, if I say so myself. And then I've got underwear at the bottom. And then here I've got space to put up my clothes horse when I need to. But at the moment I've just got my backpack and my tray table for my laptop here. Then over here we have the window. At the top of the window I just have my dream catcher hanging from there. And then I have an aloe vera plant, 3 mini cacti and a rubber plant. And then I've got a little diffuser there with some essential oils for it, and a room spray in the corner as well. And then this bit is my absolute favourite part of my room, is the bed area. So I have this little cabinet I bought here. This was the last thing to turn up to allow me to do this tour. It's finally ready. When I arrived I didn't have a bedside table, so I've been using a cardboard box for weeks. But I now finally have a bedside table, which I've just got some books on, and then my scrapbook at the bottom, and just using it for tissues, and then a water bottle at night. And I have this lamp on there, but I don't have a long enough extension lead to actually be able to use the lamp. But it's fine because I have this wall light here just above my head, which I can like pull the string on. And then this is my bed. I've got IKEA bedding, which I love the design of the bedding. The only issue with it is that although it said it was double bed size, it's actually like 3/4 bed size, and so the double duvet and it doesn't fit very well. I have a little like wax warmer thing over here, but because we're not actually allowed to burn candles, it's just got an electric candle in it. This is my wall tapestry, which I'm absolutely in love with. It's a cactus theme wall tapestry, and it's quite plant themed in here, especially when I have my cactus bedding on. I've just got fairy lights that go around the tapestry, and then my pride and joy is my collage wall, which I included family photos, postcards, tickets, Polaroids, like photo booth strips, and yeah, just lots of pictures and things from when I have been on holiday. And then I just have my radiator here, that's my floor space with my pygmy puff slippers, and then that is just like the room altogether. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that room tour. It's a bit messy because I'm not used to filming in here yet, and my camera is quite zoomed in, like naturally, so it's quite hard to show some of the like wider shots of my room, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's really cosy. I didn't imagine I'd be able to make it such a cosy space. And yeah, I just wanted to film this now, because the weird thing with a uni room, and you will, if you're not here yet, you will find this out, the walls are very thin, and so you can hear everything. So I know that if either of my neighbours were in, they'd be literally able to hear everything I'm saying right now. So I just wanted to film before my neighbour gets back, because I'm pretty sure he's in a lecture right now. Fingers crossed, if he takes the same optional modules as my friends, he's in a lecture right now. So before anyone comes back and I sound too crazy talking to myself, I'm going to get going. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please let me know what other uni videos you would like to see. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.